We shopping bitch by any means. My Malcolm shit.
Yeah, my Malcolm. What's up with you guys? It's the Bad Man Tings All 2023 season. Yes, it is. And you have now, yes, you did. You have now tuned in to the newest and baddest podcast on the game. Bad Man Tings Podcast All 2023. Welcome to the Bad Man Podcast. I'm so excited to be here. So excited. Shout out to all the people that have been pushing me to do this. Man, too many names to thank. But I'm just going to keep it real simple. BMT, Batman Team, BMA, Batman Army, fans, friends, family, everybody who showed love, everybody who was like, yo, we trying to hear it, we trying to hear it. Here it is. Big day today. Big day. And we out here doing Batman things. I'm excited to announce some new sponsors. I'm excited to announce some of the new things we got. And y'all know, y'all heard the intro? Y'all heard the intro? That's me on the track. That's me on the intro. Batman things. Yeah, man. We're going to excitingly be dropping music every time you hear the podcast. That's gonna put some pressure on your boy, but I got them like I got bars. Yeah, you hear me? I got bars. So we're not even gonna worry about it. We're gonna keep it pushing. Excited for the BMP Badman Podcast. I know y'all gonna have questions. I'm not even doing interviews no more. Y'all got questions for me? Come in to the Badman Podcast, brought to you by Ample Points, dropping on Ample Points, and we're gonna answer all your questions. We're gonna answer all your concerns. We're gonna keep y'all up to date with what I got going, where I'm gonna be, where's Bubba at in the world, because we're moving on some special things with some special people. So I'm excited, as you can see. And with no further ado, let's get this show popping. Okay, so we had Talk of the Town, and today's Talk of the Town segment. So I have been given a red light through my mentor, through my guy, Dewey, to not make it more than what it should be. But because I have a podcast now, and because, you know, I have that type of relationship with my Uncle Dewey Cooper, I have to be El Capitano as I am with BK MMA. We have to play this segment. And we have to critique it because I got some things to say. Now that I got a podcast, y'all gonna hear what I gotta say, son. So play the segment. Please refrain from understanding stupidity. Please understand that, you don't want your children in the room for this part because they might get dumber and they might learn something that would make them get punched in the face. So with no further ado, Talk of the Town, here's my segment.
What do you think of Jared Cannier's performance over Marvin?
Oh man, Marvin's on that short bus. One, I said beat Marvin, but no. Here's the thing about Marvin, you guys.
Pause it.
I always say Marvin's.
Didn't Kanye beat? Didn't he beat him? I'm thinking that Kanye beat the hell out of Strickland one time before, if I'm not mistaken. If I do some history, if I just go down the line, I think Strickland has a loss to that same guy. This is a breakdown, so I'm going to be on the pause button. Now, this is a breakdown. So we're going to break down the stupidity of him saying the warrior that Marvin was against that guy can equate to, you know, maybe the performance that he had. Continue.
Dumb. But he's not dumb. Like, he's not stupid. Like, the man could probably count, I think. And probably counts better than me, dude. I dropped out of elementary school. I mean, I was homeschooled, but whatever, man. It still counts. As you can see, my social skills, I'm learning as I go.
So he's having a good time. When he's feeling himself. This is what happens, like, when you get guys who have never had, like, the stage and never had, like, that opportunity to, like, really have a intellectual thought about how they feel. And they finally get to a place where they're on the stage and they don't know how to express those feelings. They just get in this wave of ranting that doesn't really make sense and it doesn't really go anywhere. And they eventually say a lot of dumb things that like contradict itself. He's dumb. I mean, not in the sense of dumb. And I'm sure he can count. But then going to criticizing yourself, that on top of it is, again, an understanding of stupidity that I do not comprehend. Continue.
So Marvin, dude, like he's just stupid, dude. Where like the moment he puts like, there's this guy, there's a coach, man. I'm gonna fucking, you guys really get me go. You guys are really getting me to go here. I'm gonna fucking do it. There's this coach. What the fuck's his name? Dewey Cooper.
Who? You guys are really gonna get me going. They said, what'd you think about Marvin and Connie here? You guys are really gonna get me going. Who is getting you going? Didn't nobody ask you to put your foot in your mouth and talk about Dewey Cooper? Not one person brought up Dewey Cooper or BK MMA. We're not even gonna say about, if some of these guys can actually rep a BK MMA flag, like me, Timmy Kawamba, there, MVP. There are some people who rep a BK MMA flag that go through the BKSS system that Dewey Cooper Black Cobra has. There are some people that just get some work with them. There's some people that he show love to and just give them some work, give them some pointers, give them some advice. But it sounds like he was butthurt that Marvin wanted to go clean up his striking and not come spar with you every day. It was a weird kind of like start to your rant. But I'm gonna let it continue because we're gonna get to what he say about Dewey, and that's the whole reason why we're here.
Get me go. You guys are really getting me to go.
Nobody got you going, bro.
I'm gonna fucking do it.
Oh, you're gonna do it. Yes, you are. And Dewey definitely wants to see you.
And I like Dewey Cooper. I think Dewey Cooper is a stand-up guy. He's a great guy. But like Dewey Cooper, man, like and this fucking guy. I know Sean Strickland. Okay, I sparred with Strickland back at Black House. I've known Strickland for a couple years, and I like Sean Strickland. So with all the things I'm about to say, I think Sean Strickland is a cool guy. And I like Sean Strickland. Marvin went to Vegas, and I wanted Marvin to come to Vegas so bad. And then right when he got to Vegas, he got in bed with Dewey Cooper.
That sounds weird. I don't know
if you guys follow Dewey Cooper.
Pause, bro. You can't be saying that. Like, we doing mixed martial arts, bro. There's a whole world of people saying pause about things that they say that just kind of... Continue.
But Dewey Cooper is like the TikTok coach. He's a guy that's like, all right, guys, I'm going to have a speech. Everybody settle down. Give me a camera. Like, pause. He wasn't a great kickboxer.
The TikTok coach, bro. I don't even got a TikTok, and I'm one of his main guys. Like, there's no way he's the TikTok, because what he spits is knowledge, and everybody wants to hear it, because he constantly drops diamonds of knowledge about the mixed martial arts game, combat, striking, mentality, process, development, because he's constantly dropping knowledge. You see him as a guy that wants the cameras around. I've been in the gym where there's 2 guys in the gym, 3 guys in the gym, and he's giving one of these Ray Lewis DMX-like speeches because he's that passionate about giving what he's learned to his pupils and the people that he cares for. You're calling this guy a TikTok cardio coach when he's a Hall of Famer. He is the mentor to the guys you're getting coached by. He coached your coaches. Before you were even at that gym, he was coaching and mentoring those guys and just being Black Cobra, just giving away so many golds and jewels and diamonds of his craft and the things that he dug up through the dirt and learned. And he's just constantly giving away, and you take that, and not knowing him, you followed him 2 months ago, he ain't followed you back. So the fact that you can just follow from a distance and not really know him, you can say, oh, he's just TikTok, wait till he gets a camera. No, the fact that the camera loves him is a product of who he is. But the fact that you think he stops everyone's training to get a camera and say something, you gotta be mad or crazy or a level of stupidity that I have not yet comprehended. Continue.
Boxer, man, I'm gonna fucking have to fight this guy when I see him now.
Yes, you are. He's a real one. You're gonna have to fight him or somebody.
He wasn't a great kickboxer. He wasn't
49-17.
He wasn't good at all.
Check the
if you
record.
Look at his record, it's all red.
Red.
For some
49-17. Check the record. And he was a heavyweight killer.
Fighters, and he's like a glorified.
Pause. He has a staple of fighters, and he's glorified. They say it is truth in the word if it is stood on by 1 or 2 people. They said it's a fact and it is truth if it is stood on by one or two people. He has a stable of fighters and he is glorified. That statement in itself should be the only thing that came out of your mouth. He has a stable of fighters and he is glorified because of what he's done, because of who he is, because of how he gives, because of the champions he is building. Last year as a team, BK MMA, we went 29-1 as a team under Dewey Cooper. People who went through his camps, went through his system, went through his training. 29-1. The one loss was me to Brandon Loughnane in the championship in Madison Square Garden for the world title. That's the one loss we had as a team last year, BK MMA. A stupidity that I have not yet comprehended.
Certified cardio kickboxing coach. And I just don't understand how and this is what I'm talking about with you Instagram and you TikToker, you younger generation. Like, it's so easy to be a fraudulent motherfucker.
Pause.
So the issue with Marv,
one of the most renowned and known realest men, warriors in the game, is compared. This how dumb you really sound in the eyes of a lot of mixed martial arts fans and people who know the game. People, you really just showed how you don't know the game. You compared fraudulent TikTok, Instagram generation to one of the realest OGs. You can't look at Dewey and not see OG, original. Back before they was UFC even started, before they was even paying people to beat people up, OG in the game, inspired Kimbo and them. And you're gonna say, this is what I'm talking about you TikTok fraudulent. No. You're exactly who you're talking about. You don't know him. You followed him a couple months ago. He didn't follow you back. So from an eye's view, you get on Instagram and say, oh, he's a cardio TikTok. You ain't been to one practice. You don't know one man. Son, a stupidity I have not yet comprehended. Continue.
As he went to Dewey Cooper's cardio kickboxing, and he's just been smashing pads. He's not getting better. He's not improving. He's not like... Marvin needs someone to break him down, to bring out the fucking coloring book, to say, all right, Marvin, this is what you got to do. And I really think that after this fight, maybe he sees a light and now he just goes full-time extreme, because he's not an extreme fighter. He may spar with us once or twice, but he's not
when it comes to extreme, shout out to Randy Couture and Extremes. But when I first got here to Vegas, Ali Abdelaziz, who's my agent, sent me to go to Extremes. And I went to 1 or 2, 3 practices. I smashed everyone in the room from pillar to post, couldn't deal with me. And I realized that it was not what I needed to get better. It was not. There were too many people in the room that were looking at me sideways because of who I am. I wear my heart on my sleeve. I'm AI with the shits. You're going to have to find an answer from me. I had to go to Dewey Cooper. That was the only one that understood my energy, my vibe, that DMX, that hard, that grind, that old school mixed with the new school, listen to the body, but hit the mountain. Y'all don't know the work like we work. Y'all don't know BK MMA, BKSS work. Man, shout out to Dewey Cooper. Shout out to everybody who know he a real one. And whether he see me or I see him, we're going to have a conversation about it, or we bring him on the show. But nonetheless, talk of the town, donkey of the day, whatever y'all want to call it, a stupidity I have not yet comprehended, goes to Sean Strickland. Dumbass statement and interview of the week. Talk of the town. What's up? It's the commercial part of the show where I'm going to love the commercials because y'all going to be feeding the babies. So shout out to you guys, sponsors, and everybody who is bringing you guys the content that you're seeing. This podcast, the Bad Man Podcast, is brought to you guys by Ample Points. Ample Points is the newest online shopping sensation. You guys got to go to amplepoints.com and check them out. I'm giving away $1 million to 100 of the first people, and I'm Bentley to one of the first businesses that signs up with me on Ample Points. So we're going in a raffle. I'll check y'all out. Amplepoints.com. Put in the code BADMAN. We'll see you. Okay, so check this out. This is Badman Mail Time. I know y'all had that like Blues Clues moment where it makes me wanna wag my tail, and when it comes, I wanna yell. Badman Mail Time. Listen, this is the most exciting part of the show for me because I get to give back to the people who gave to me in a sense. I'm trying to show the people love. I had mad fans, friends, family send me all kinds of products. This portion of the show is where I show you guys what they've been sending me. Mom and pop shops. I've had people send me shoes, gear, swag, Mile High jewelry. Shout out to you fellas for always sponsoring everything, but they send me some gear every now and then. Yeah, man, I'm going to be showing everybody what was in my mail this week, last week, the next week. It's going to go week by week, but it's I already got probably 10 weeks backed up worth of mail to show you guys. So I'm excited. The first couple will probably be shoes and gear, and then we'll go to different things. But shout out to everyone who jumped in the DM, sent me some mail, and got on this portion of the Bad Man podcast. It's going to be mail time, brought to you by Ample Points. We're going to have some of the dopest guests on the show. Bad Man Podcast. Who doesn't want to be on the show getting the Zoom on, whether they're going to be here in studio or, you know, we're going to give them a call. You guys should definitely be hitting me up about who should be on the show, who fits the vibe, because this show we're going to have a swaggy swag vibe. This ain't going to be no goof troop trip dorky thing. You know what I'm saying? We might mess around and get canceled a couple times out here. You feel me? So no, with no further ado, man, I'm excited for the Bad Man podcast and the guests that are going to be coming out for the show, whether it be in studio or not. But yeah, look out for that. This is going to be dropping on YouTube channels coming. So I'm excited about that. And of course, I keep telling it, I keep selling it, I keep saying it. Ample Points, Ample Points, Ample Points. We're going to give you back almost 50% in the things that you own. So go to Ample Points and y'all going to find the docu-series that I'm dropping and all the other stuff that you're not finding on YouTube. I'm just going to tease YouTube. But here we go with the Bad Man podcast. Welcome to the Bad Man Show. We back, and this segment is going to be a detailed breakdown of some fights that you guys love, some fights of old, fights of new, fights that I've been sent, things like that. So definitely be sending me some breakdowns of some of your best fighters, some of the fighters that I like, wrestlers, strikers. It don't matter. You know, I got an eye for the game. So I've been in it a long time, a veteran in the game. Bellator, coached for the UFC, went to Bahrain, fought in ACB or ACA. We done seen it and done it all. So we're gonna be breaking down some stuff. You guys are gonna love it. The way I have with words, on the way that I see things with my eyes, is going to be something that expresses itself to you guys. So I can't wait to drop that knowledge on you and show you what's up here. See you guys on the podcast. What's up? This is another favorite segment. We're going to have all kinds of entertainers, actors, rappers, teachers, classes. It doesn't matter. We're going to have so many different people on the show. But this part of the segment of my show is called Music Dropping. And it's me dropping music for the people. You know, Bad Man's a man of the people, really. It's really about the people and the children. You know, Bubba J love the children. So we're going to be dropping music for you guys to let you know that we do this. We're not new to this. We are true to this. And today's song is brought to you by my man Coda, who's on the beat. Shout out to my man Coda who did the beat. We're going to have his stuff at the, he's going to send it to me. But we're going to have his intros. We're going to tell everybody where the beats came from, what we were thinking, how we wrote it down. But with no further ado, this one is called Bad Man Things. You're going to love it. Shout out to the 1 minute you're about to hear. Yes, with this dropping music, because I don't know how y'all feel, and I've never really cared what y'all felt about me, but because we have a special guest in the studio today, we just gonna get some reactions. So after we hear the song, we're gonna get a little 15, 20 seconds clip of what she thinks, and completely unbiased. We are not gonna understand why she says what she says or the reasons. Here we go. Bad Man Things.
Bad Batman things. BMA stand up. This is one of them. Virginia stand up. Damn, you gon' like this one. That we run things. These don't run we. Batman in this bitch. New hair, new whip. Big wheels, no grip. New glare, don't trip. Big flare, new brick. They stop and stare because they miss my drip is rare and often sick. I'm smart as shit. It's common sense. I can't compare while I exist. My car is red and often shits. They call me rare and awfully sick. El Capitano with the switch. I'm Big Mama's fishing grish. You can't even pick my shit. You can't even take my shift. You can't even read my bitch. My office shit is chocolate. Some tropic shit. I'm chopping it. We shopping, bitch, by any means. My Malcolm shit on top of it. I'm the one they call the pick. Understand the options, bitch. I'm the one that's popping shit. I'm the one that they don't pick. I'm the public's top pick. I'm the one that
Yeah. You like it? I know you like it. I see it on your face. I see it in your groove. I see it in your shoulders. Yeah. I'm the reason they comment. Yeah, you loved it. You loved it. All right, listen. Tell me how you loved it in the comments. Tell me if I should quit and just go back to the gym, because I definitely got some things that I got to accomplish in the cage. But yo, that's a little 1 minute clip of Batman Ting's music drop. I'm letting y'all in on my everyday life with this podcast thing. Every now and then, y'all gonna see my children in here. We're gonna have some Q&A with them. And yeah, man, this is gonna be an awesome year. Batman Tings all 2023. We're gonna get some reaction to music dropping. And with no further ado, here's our special guest. What is your name? Claudia, special guest. Would you like to sit down and tell us what you feel about Batman Tings dropping music? I met Claudia 13 minutes ago.
Great. What are you talking about?
I came right out of practice. So you sit and tell me what you think.
Well, I have a 21-year-old daughter, and I am trying to get into the cool music, get excited about life and how you look and everything. So I love it, and I think it has to be my new background song for my new reel on Instagram. So keep it up.
Batman Tings, yeah, she loved it. First of all, shout out to Mom Dukes, looking all beautiful as she is with a daughter that's 21. Y'all never would have guessed it. But not only that, shout out to the ear she got, because yeah, that's definitely going on the reels. Yeah, when we get it all done up all nice like it's supposed to be, and then we get the right engineer in the end, yeah, it's gonna go nice on the reels. But shout out to her for wanting to put it on the reels. When I get it done, she gonna be the first person I send it to for the reels. But man, I'm excited not only about the podcast, but the music that we got coming. Not only about the music that we got coming. August 4th, I am your main event of the evening. There are no acts after me. August 4th, ESPN. The PFL playoffs are happening, yes, in San Antonio, Texas. I'm your main event of that evening. So make sure y'all tune in. Get your tickets. BJinx is the code, or you just go to my Instagram. It's going to be up there. But yeah, main event of the evening. There are no acts to follow. I will be your final show of the night. It will be on ESPN on a Friday night. You cannot miss it. You will not miss it. Not being a BMA or BMT representative, Badman Army Stand Up, Batman Team, Batman Tings all 2023, Virginia Stand Up. Here come the podcast game. Let's get it. We out.
Batman Tings. Bang this all summer. This is one of them. Virginia stand up. 757. You gonna like this one.